Thank you, sir. You have to look up, we were talking about the White House Correspondents Dinner. You've got to look up the video of the woman, when they call it a night, when he's not coming back. They show this woman walking from table to table, taking all of the wine or the champagne out of the actual, out of the ice things that are on the table. She's jamming them in her jacket. I'm like, that's Laura. Laura's going to do that. And she's going to go, my house.
Yeah.
We're going to my house.
Let's take a weekend and we're going to go have another party.
We're all dressed up.
Yeah,
we didn't get dressed up for nothing. Let's,
it.
kind of funny. All right. Well, here we are. We're going to do What's Your Point here in just a second. We were just talking off the air about dogs, because Tom's a big dog guy. And Laura and I have the dogs. Kelly's had dogs. Roadkill had a dog. Valerie, I just mentioned that Valerie is really blossoming in retirement. Mm-hmm. She's loving it. She's having a great time with it. She's bumped it up a notch, though, really, with the dog. We were in new territory. Okay, where she's always talked to the dog. I talk to the dog. Always say goodbye when I leave. Give her a pat on the head, whatever, street, whatever. Valerie has to have her sit when she leaves and have a face-to-face conversation next to the door and has a conversation. This weekend, we hit a new spot, Laura, where she looked at her and said, okay, so we're gonna go out to eat. We're not going to be out long. Because we're going out with Kevin and Kathy, and they like to be home early. And she's like, and then she says the restaurant, the name of the restaurant. I'm like, is she going to call? What are you doing? She's not calling the restaurant. But she's like, she needs to know. And I'm like, she's so into it, and it is adorable. There's no question about it. But then you think about it, and you're like, what are you doing?
You know what? I met Daisy. I bet she understood every word.
She probably did.
I talk to Otis, and I'm not even retired. I tell him what's going on. Hey, I'm going, I'm going to pick up your brother at work. I'll be home right after. So I tell him that I'm going to pick up Parker at work. It just, that's just how I do it, just so he knows I'm only going to be gone for like 20 minutes.
The Kevin and Kathy thing, I thought was a little much. Well, they like to be home early.
Well, they have a dog too.
No, well, they do. Actually, they do.
You go.
Excuse me. It's just kind of funny. Like all these little things that I'm noticing, I'm like, we're really going into detail with the dog.
Well, see, that's being a mostly retired guy myself.
Yeah.
That's the advantage it gives you. The luxury it gives you is you can fill in areas that you never really considered before.
That's
like
true.
Giving your dog a debriefing.
Yeah. I never really felt the need to do that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Give it a few years.
Yeah.
You'll be on the floor.
I'm sure I will.
Daisy, what you plan to wear that day.
I'm often on the floor with the dog
you're
anyway.
Talking on you're talking on air, so maybe you have less to say to her. Your wife's at home all morning with nobody else to talk to, so she's talking to Daisy.
Yeah, I was right there.
Well, I know, but I mean,
but I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
I just like to talk, so my dog gets it. Even though I'm working in radio.
The bond between them is unbreakable.
Now, a cat, I would never tell a cat where I was going.
No, I don't.
Because they never tell me where they're going.
They don't care. They don't care. All right, let's do What's Your Point? Let's go.
By the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
You're missing the point.
What's your point?
What's your point?
It's showtime.
Yes, What's Your Point, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by friends at Mitchell's Fresh with ridiculously good salsa, dips, and strips. Try Mitchell's Fresh, made right here in New Hampshire, right here in the great state, mitchellsfresh.com. Corey and the group does a great job. You can eat it with a spoon. Delish. So What's Your Point expression session, as you know. Tom is joining us. Whatever's on your mind, one sentence is all you get. You can't suffer from on and on disease. You get cut off. One sentence is all you get. Okay? You can text in to 82945. If there's something you'd like to get off your chest, it could be a celebration. Doesn't have to be, an aggravation. Could be a celebration, observation, condemnation. I can't think of any more.
Any more Asians? Yeah,
I got nothing with a suffix. But anyway, you could call 888-556-7625. You can always text 82945 or email any one of us, Greg, Laura, Roadkill, Kelly, Kayla at morningbuzz.com. And I'm going to start. I find it highly annoying and the most ridiculously boring thing that occupies TV for a week and is useless, this is a run-on sentence, is the NFL draft.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Oh, my gosh. Enough with the draft. Jeez. How much money do you have to squeeze out of that lemon? It's ridiculous.
But
More than one sentence. I went on.
watch.
Huh? They
They
do.
watch.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Supposed to
know.
lead by example.
I know. But then again, the show does have my name on it.
We've learned that.
But you
there we
also
go.
do it. You guys
there we
also
go.
get to do it. You do it too. Come on, we can do it. It's our show. Scotty, what's your point?
No, Amy, I do believe the bagger needed to be schooled about who Paul Newman is at the grocery store. When you pick up the lemonade and you're like, hey guys, question for you. Who's this joker? First off, put it down and get out of here. It's Paul Newman. Show some respect. I thought he was like the new Guy Fieri. New? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get outta
Roadkill's
here.
his new saying. We're
Get
getting
out of
T-shirts
here.
made.
You're fired.
Laura, what's your point?
Great production of Footloose at the Palace Theater yesterday. Great job. Allie, Jill, we have friends
Nice.
that are in the, great performance.
They do.
Yep.
They do some great
It was
shows.
an
I saw
awesome show.
Jesus Christ Superstar last year. It was phenomenal
Yeah.
at the Palace Theater. Tom, what do you got?
I am so fixated on how nice this day is going to be. I cannot wait to get my 1978 Beetle chugging along the road.
There you go.
Yep.
Top down? Is it a?
Top down. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, today's the day.
Yeah, fire engine red, black convertible top.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Nice. I thought it was
car.
light. I thought it was a light blue car. I don't know why I thought that.
no.
You know, if you're gonna follow a guy and be into him like you are, Tom,
I
you should
don't.
at least have his
Color of
vehicles
scar.
down.
Well, you know what happens when you dye your eyebrows? Sometimes that alters your color
Telling you.
perception.
Telling you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna stalk somebody, Greg,
I
at
thought
least
it
know
was-
the vehicles they are.
I thought it was going to be a good Monday. I guess. I don't know. Kelly, what's your point?
Craig Breslow, you better be right.
Big things.
cryptic.
Kayla Windsor, do you have a point, Kayla? I think she's answering the phone, so she's okay. And eating something. Okay,
Sorry.
all right. No, it's not a problem at all.
Multitask.
Okay, my point is I can't wait to celebrate my boyfriend Jason's 50th tomorrow. I love you. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice little thing. You love him. Happy birthday.
That's one sentence because
It
I
is.
love you can be in parentheses.
My point is, hi Tom from Barb. I don't know if it's our Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Might be our Barb.
It might be the
Ferry
Barb
Landing.
who's always there opening day at the
Yes.
Ferry Landing. I bet it's her.
Let me see here.
Being blind sucks because it means you can't see Greg's beautiful pictures.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry. Off to Aruba for a week. See ya. Crazy Mark. Go ahead, man. It's always wicked fun when Tom hangs out with us.
thank
I like
you.
that you said us. Like you're included. I like
Thank
that.
you. I like
That's very
that,
nice.
too.
Drinking black coffee is an acquired taste.
yeah.
I can't acquire it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for being able to do it.
My stomach can't have the acidity.
Yeah.
of
I love
just
black
coffee.
Oh,
yes.
I
so
survived
good.
having my twin toddlers and 4-year-old on my own for 3 straight days. Good for you, Luke.
Wow.
Nicely done. As a stay-at-home parent, when your significant other says stay home sick, you just end up with another baby to take care of. Okay, I guess that is accurate. All right, 888-556-7625. Hold on, I got to move some things
First
around.
day of school vacation. I bet there's a lot of parents hoping that it's next Monday.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is school vacation. I forgot about that. I forgot. All right,
I
hold
want
on.
it to rain. Where's the damn rain? The lawns need it.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not going to want to go outside.
Let's go to Red. Red, what's your point?
It's Monday. This Wrangler job is paying off dividends because now I'm on my way to the farm because a baby foal was born.
Oh, okay.
That was colorful. I liked it. Thank you, Red. Appreciate that.
Hey, I miss the old indoor flea market that used to be in Newington where Town Fair Tire is now. If you know, you know.
I know.
You like that flea
I was,
market?
yeah.
Scott excited. Jason.
Hey, Jason, what's your point?
Good morning. After the incident, Plucky was no longer able to swim in a straight line.
I don't know what that even means.
Was that the duck?
That was my
Plucky the duck?
Plucky was my
Yeah.
duck.
Oh.
Remember? Plucky got attacked by the fox. Only had the bottom beak, one eye, and
Yeah. When did you
mess-
tell that story? Last week?
last week, yeah.
Yeah, I let that
call
stuff go.
back.
I let that stuff go. I'm
They
sorry. I know. Kelly said a milk carton Mike.
Mike, what is your point today?
Good morning. Well, this should have happened a long time ago. And stealing Roadkill's words, Craig Breslow, get out of here.
That's it right there. That's the thing.
Get out of here.
Tom, say hi to Bangor Mike.
Hello, Bangor Mike. What's your point?
Good morning, Mr. Bergeron. My point, the Red Sox firing Alex Cora is like making coffee in your pants and then changing your shirt. Sell the team.
I heard that too. I heard that. Somebody
like
said
one.
that. That was
I
good.
like that one.
Keith, what's your point?
My point is cancer sucks, and so does chemo.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Definitely.
Stay strong. If it's you or for someone else, stay strong. Let me see here. Let's go to Pumpkin, Laura. Pumpkin's on the phone.
Hi, Pumpkin. What's your point?
Morning, Buzz. My point is I won $40 worth of maple syrup from the Make-A-Wish breakfast, and I had $2,000, baby, in the lottery.
Congratulations.
I got his text yesterday. He sent me a picture of $2,000.
He's on a roll. He's on a roll. Let me see. My point is, being in the greenhouse business means 7 full days a week for the next 2 months, but the customers will make it worth it. I got to tell you something. It's funny you say that. There's near my town. That was quick. All right, there it is. This is fun. There's a greenhouse, Wentworth Greenhouse, that I pass by all the time. And on the weekends, they have police directing traffic.
Really?
Because it gets so busy. And if they have a great farmer's market that I go to. But greenhouses on a Saturday and Sunday are like mad houses. Crazy. Let me see here. Okay. Let me know. Is everybody named Mike today? Eustace Mike. Love working on the old Beatles, Tom. 30 minutes to take out the engine. Just carry extra points in a business card to gap it when you're traveling. I don't know what that means. But Eustace Mike, thank you. All right. That's
Gap
good.
it when you're traveling.
I don't know.
Why is the daughter-in-law such a pile of crap?
Okay.
Wow.
Boy, I'm kind of begging for a second sentence
You know what?
there.
I'd like to know more.
Here's a good one. If you weren't so friggin' stoned 24/7, you might remember to say what you mean and mean what you say. Damn it. Okay.
All right.
Don't be stoned 24/7.
Some people work better that way.
She's right about that.
I'm so proud to be an example for my grandson that hard work pays off, going from being homeless and living out of my car to having everything I could have ever wanted in
Good
life.
for you.
Oh,
Good for you.
congratulations.
My point is 350-ish miles on the Pan American through the Notch to and from Vermont with my mister was incredible. Where did that go? Where did it go? Was an incredible, beautiful distraction from reality. Congratulations. That's a hell of a thing. I ain't riding no bike up the Notch. Forget about it. There's a road.
Yeah.
How would I do that?
Chopped off over a foot of hair this weekend, and it feels so good.
Nice. Jim, good morning. What's your point?
Hey, good morning, guys. Celtics in 5. More Pritchard, please.
God, I love him. I just said earlier to the guys, I'm like, I want to see him as a Celtic for the rest of his career. That's what I want to see. I love the guy. Girlfriend's been away for 5 days. Can't wait to wreck that tonight.
So romantic.
Listen, Scotty.
Hello, Frankie. Foreplay.
It's a smidge. There's no foreplay there. There's a smidge of aggressiveness in that.
Yeah.
Just a smidge right there.
Gonna wreck it.
While the game did suck, you can't be mad yesterday at Swayman for his performance behind a team that truly didn't show up. Thank you for saying that. Swayman gets knocked way more shit than he should. It wasn't his fault. There was no defense. And to the Buffalo, it wasn't all us sucking. Buffalo played a great game. They covered every time we tried to move the puck. So it's not Swayman's fault. And I love that he yelled at the team when he skated off the ice. Screamed at him. Even Coach Marco said, "Yeah, it's embarrassing, and it's not Swayman's fault." John Henry is a coward for not talking to his team nor the media after firing his coaching staff. The Red Sox ownership has not been popular.
Present. They haven't been too present,
No.
according to the critics.
We've also been talking to our dog to reassure her that we'll be coming back to get her after we get settled in South Carolina. We were just going out to eat.
I go to
We
work
were home
every
in
day,
2 hours.
and I still have to tell him, I'm just going to work. I'll be back.
To a dog, 2 hours could be forever.
Yeah.
They
They
I
don't have any concept of time. Like,
No.
just going outside to take out the trash, it could be 3 minutes. When I walk in, it's like, oh my gosh, how you've been gone for a lifetime. They don't get it.
My point is, does Somersworth, New Hampshire have any cemeteries that don't share their plot of land with a fast food restaurant or a gas station?
Yes, they do.
You just don't see them if you get off the main road. Yeah, there just happens to be a Taco Bell that borders a small little historic gravesite.
One has a drive-through, one has a never get out.
Never get out. Yeah, it's true. It's true. No, Brett. My bad, Kelly. Sent it to Greg, not you. Now check your email, please. NASCAR Mike sent me your...
I can't get to my Buzz email.
Because I forwarded... I, being a nice guy, forwarded it to you because I knew how important it is to you, and apparently you're not getting email.
Ooh. Heading to the Kentucky Derby this weekend for a bachelor party. It's going to be wild. That sounds like a fun bachelor party.
Does sound like fun.
Found out my wife is pregnant over the weekend.
Congratulations.
My swimmers still work. Well, let's make it about you.
Is it good or bad?
Let's make it all about you.
And your work is done. Now she's got 9 months.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Let's go to Ross. Loris had a Ross.
Hi, Ross. What's your point?
My point is the Bruins fans in the building in these playoffs need to wake up. If you look at the Buffalo Bills fans, they're going wild in the streets, absolutely nuts. Rudolph in the first.
Okay, that's good. That's a long one. But I will say this. When Buffalo scored first, I was shocked because the crowd, they were loud. They were loud in the Boston crowd. There was a lot of Sabres fans in there. I know. Crazy.
Had Jack Edwards down there waving the flag, right?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Before the start of the game.
My point is, get your PSA checked. That's from Virginia Bob. Yes, Bob, absolutely. Molasses Catastrophe on Spotify is a acquired taste. I have never heard of that band name, but that's an excellent name.
Interesting.
You know there was a molasses flood.
Yeah,
Yes.
Boston.
where people died.
Greg was there. He was reporting live.
I think Kelly has brought it up before.
I have a hard time even fathoming that somebody would die in a molasses
What a
flood.
way to go.
Molasses is such a
Yeah.
heavy thing. I can't even.
But how much was it? Like how much
a lot of
molasses
molasses,
was
yeah. That's a lot of They had to airdrop pancakes into the whole area.
That's maple syrup.
But what I've never understood about this is a historical question. Wherever it flooded had to contain it enough to go over their heads or knock them down enough that they couldn't
It
get
was
out.
a tank explosion.
Also, I think it was on a hill because that's what
Does it
made it
move
go down.
It was in the North End.
So
Yeah, it was
if
in
it
the north
knocked
end.
people down and they were killed in what's being swept away, that's one thing. But I picture someone being like, she's already looked it up.
Yes, Laura.
A large storage tank filled with 2.3 million gallons of molasses, weighing approximately 12,000 metric tons, burst, and the wave of molasses that rushed through the streets traveled at 35 miles per hour, killing 21, injuring 150 people.
Crazy. Crazy. One more. Peter, say hi to Tom Bergeron.
Hey, Peter, what's your point?
Hey, what's going on, Tom?
Not much.
My point is,
Really nothing.
What's your point, Peter?
the weather's getting better. Car show season's upon us, and the drives are beautiful.
Yes,
There you
I
go.
agree.
Beautiful.
I agree.
Excellent. Thank you, Peter. What's going on? Not much. I don't have much of a life. I'm retired. I got nothing to do, so I show up at this radio show at 6 in the morning.
That's right.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I think it's great. Let me see here. Get your PSA. We already did that one. I swear, if anyone warned... if anyone warned people about how rough the threes are, the human race would expire. You know, it could be the twos. They always said the terrible twos. The threes are difficult as well. That is just bracing you for the
teen
13s
years.
to the
Yes.
17s.
That's
I'm
so
just telling you,
So
okay?
right.
You guys always make parenting sound so fun.
We're just being honest.
It is.
It's the hardest but most important thing you're ever going to do, you know? And you think you know fear and you think you know love until you have a kid. Like, you love your spouse. You're like, I've never loved anybody like this. Then you have a kid. And then it's like, boom, all of a sudden you reach this new level. And then from what I understand, when they have kids, it's even, boom, you bump it up a notch.
Until you have a child,
Can't argue with this.
you do not understand.
Yeah.
Okay?
Got a text from Jesse last night. Lois and Jess and I went to the movies.
I love
and we went
Jess.
out to dinner, and we dropped her off at her place, and we get home, and about an hour later, she goes, "Random text. Just want to say, love hanging with my fam." And it was like,
Winning.
It's the best.
Winning.
It's
It's the best. Nothing any better than
Yeah.
that. And it's funny because I always make a point of acknowledging that.
Yeah.
That it is so how much I love going out to dinner, like just spending time with them means more to me than anything.
Bingo.
There's no present I want more than the 4 of us or the 6 of us or the 8, or 8 now. I mean, no, 6. Sorry, I get numbers confused. Go out together and spend time together.
You had Daisy on the couch. That's right.
No, but saying that to them, like my parents never said that to me.
Yeah.
I didn't doubt it. I'm not saying anything bad about my parents.
Right.
We were raised differently, but expressing how much it means to me is important. I want them to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to just know it like I did. I want them to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, Kelly has news coming up. News and sports next. Stick with us. What are you going to say, Tom?
Well, this is just me being picky, Kelly. When you're talking about the NASCAR story, this is my pet peeve. You said very unique, and that's like being a little bit pregnant. I mean, something is either unique or it isn't. You can't be very or more unique or less unique.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I would just say I didn't write that.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
My
Throw
buddy
somebody
NASCAR
else under
Mike.
my buddy NASCAR
Mike writes my NASCAR stuff on
Na-
Monday.
NASCAR Mike.
Kelly is the only
So
professional.
NASCAR Mike, Tom's got an issue with
Yeah,
you.
the
But I thought
very-
he'd do an excellent job.
Yeah.
Kelly is the only professional quasi-broadcaster that has listeners write his script for him. That's not even a joke. That's actually 100% real.
That's
Yeah,
great.
he
That's
says me
great.
every Monday. He says with a NASCAR
That's a
wrap-up.
very unique thing that happens.
Yeah, that's very Kelly. Is what we. Kelly's that guy. Kelly's that guy. All right, 8:41. Eric Fried is going to join in. We're going to talk to him. You can hang out for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay, a little
I'm
bit
here
more.
till 9 o'clock.
Okay, and then out.
Then I
And
expire.
are there big plans today?
Yes.
Are you excited?
On
He's
this beautiful
chugging
day,
around.
I'll be chugging through Portsmouth, I bet.
Do you have a good sounding stereo system in the? Because I would
Maybe he
need.
doesn't care about music.
I'm not a big music guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I'll
odd.
play music, but it's not a high priority.
Yeah, that's odd.
I know they're one of the many things about me.
Yeah.
that
I
are odd.
Obviously, I love you. I mean, you're a great friend, but I've never. I can't live without it.
Yeah,
Music's very
Without it.
important.
like
You
I
know?
think I've gone maybe to 2 concerts.
So what were they?
Wow.
I don't remember. One was for Sammy. We took her and her school friends to I think it was
New Kids.
it wasn't New Kids. It was a later
Backstreet.
NSYNC.
NSYNC, yeah.
And Pink opened for them.
Oh, I
and
must have been.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you've
I
been
saw
to
that
you've been to Broadway shows. You've seen
Yeah.
musicals.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't
Yeah.
go see bands.
No, I'm a little claustrophobic.
Okay.
Not a big crowd guy.
Okay.
Generally.
Oh, that makes
When
sense.
you're just
Yeah.
hanging out at like your house, like, because I don't put on the TV,
Yeah.
but there's like music going in the background. You don't do like have any sound?
I whistle.
Oh, you whistle. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a whistler.
Yeah.
I'm a whistler.
Psychopath.
Oh, really?
He thinks whistlers are
I've
crazy.
told you that.
Yeah.
I've actually told you that.
I've kind of blocked that out.
I think, no offense,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think very highly of you, as you know. I think people who whistle people who whistle really well, I believe, are psychopaths.
You're probably right.
I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked at all.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Come back. Who is it? Fried.
Yeah.
Joins us next.
Not already?
Nobody move! Now, we all committed to coming here and having fun, so we are gonna have fun! Start enjoying yourselves right now!
This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Well, it's free.
We've reached that time of the program, ladies and gentlemen.
Free calling.
From the ESPN family of networks,
Eric Fried.
we're joined by the immensely talented Eric Bocephus Fried.
What is that?
Bocephus, what is that?
What is that?
I don't know. It just came into my mind.
You don't know by now my middle name? Come on, Greg.
I know you said it, and I tried to
30
think
years.
of it. I know, dude. I know. James?
It's a very simple classic. Albert.
Yes.
Albert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of Alberts in the world anymore, so I'm proud of it.
Yeah, you're rocking the Albert. You are definitely rocking the Albert.
Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll go E. Albert Fried. Going
that's
forward.
good.
Dude, that actually does sound good. E. Albert
Yes.
Fried. You know,
Like
Reminded me
Tom
of
Bergeron
Alfred E.
rolls off the
Newman.
tongue. Alfred E. Newman. Yes.
Yeah.
What, Tom? What? Me worried? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know.
so all right, let's just where do you want
My
to
favorite
start?
part of the
Red
week.
Sox?
Let's see where Greg starts. Let's see where Greg goes. Does he go? Does he go the high road or does he go the low road? And since you told me right before we came on that you're the reason why the Bruins came out yesterday and played like it was just some random January game,
It was brutal.
start there because you had a front row seat for that.
I made it into the third period, and after the fifth goal, we had to leave early anyway because we had to get home.
Every Boston fan had to leave early.
Bruins left before the puck dropped. Right.
It was horrifyingly bad. It was horrifyingly bad, and the Bruins couldn't. I mean, they could not get away from the Sabres. They totally dominated the game. Whether we played well or not, they beat us hands down, and it wasn't at the fault of Jeremy Swayman. When the crowd started chanting Swayman like they do when they say someone sucks, I didn't get it. Like, I don't know why they would do that.
Was that the Sabres fans in the building? You were there. Like there were a lot of Sabres fans.
Yeah, I guess maybe I didn't even think of that because you're right. Yeah. That's probably what it was, which makes perfect sense.
Think about what we were talking about last week.
Yeah,
I mean, Swayman kept them in this series at times. Now we'll probably go back to game one when they're up 2-0 and Buffalo's really tight playing at home, first playoff game in 15 years, and then Bruins gave up 4 goals. Yesterday, and again, you were there, they couldn't get the puck out of their own zone. Swayman was in the line of fire the entire time.
Yeah.
Swayman, when he finally got pulled, yelling down the bench, and Sturm referenced it, it's like, well, somebody had a little fire.
Yeah,
but it was way back to the dressing room.
Yeah.
Embarrassing doesn't begin to tell a story because when you get to the Stanley Cup playoffs, if you don't have that level of intensity, if you turn the puck over, it's going to end up in the back of your net. You saw that more than once yesterday.
Yep.
And it is horrible that you're going to come down to the, playing like that. And then who knows what happens Tuesday is that's how you're going to remember the season.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what they deserve. I mean, it's just the fourth line is playing great. But when the fourth line is your best scoring option in back-to-back games, that's a problem.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
The team that was on the ice yesterday didn't deserve to win or win the series either. So there's that. All right, moving on. Celtics. Wow, that was great. It made me feel better going to bed watching that game.
It should have. I mean, Pritchard did his thing that he does from time to time. Just can't miss. 32 points, buzzer beaters. Tatum went for 30. They were in control. I mean, there was a little. Like any time Embiid comes back and there's a little moment where, well, where's this game going to go? But once Pritchard started knocking down shots, you knew what was going to happen. And they cruised from there. I mean, that's, to me, when you look at all the other NBA series going on, it just feels like, okay, the Celtics have the pieces and the way that they're playing that we're going to be talking about them for a couple of weeks. Now, they could fall on their face after this series, but you just got to love just how everyone, and I know we say it time and again, everyone is making a contribution. It's not all, well, if Jaylen Brown doesn't go off tonight, we're in trouble. If Jason Tatum doesn't go off tonight, Derek White has been struggling all season long to make shots, but he goes out the previous game, gets an offensive rebound late, gets it to Tatum, knocks down. Like, they find a way to contribute, even if it's not their night. Now, Pritchard was the one, they just kept getting the ball, and the Sixers couldn't do anything about it. And here's the smallest guy on the court who you expect can't get shots off, can't find his way to the basket, is going to stay 25 feet away. No, he'll go mix it up. He'll do things, and it was great to watch. So they're in complete control of that series.
Kelly.
Laura and I want to know, were you as shocked as we were when Alex Cora got the boot late Saturday afternoon?
100%, because it's still April. Team's horrible, so I understand it. Just the optics of everything, Kelly, the way it was handled, obviously, they made the decision before they went out and won 17-1 that. I get it. That looks horrible, though. They finally have a game where it's like, hey, maybe this is what we can do. They have a press conference yesterday. Maybe this is just me and not, being picky about things. They have a press conference yesterday. It's in Baltimore, but like they didn't plan ahead enough or think ahead enough. Like they're doing it in front of the Orioles logos and everything. And then they ship in the manager from Worcester who was shocked and surprised, who had no heads up that like he would be the guy. There were all so many things that it just felt like, okay, we have to make a change. And they panicked and they just like tried to clean house, and they didn't have like, okay, now what do we do? Because we can't like take a timeout and not play games for a few days. They did it in the middle of a series on the road trip, like a Saturday night. And I don't, what it's going to come down to, this is clearly Craig Breslow like saying, okay, the one thing I can do, because you got these players under contract, you can't really fire them. You fire the manager. We know that that's happened for decades. Do any of us, after watching what we've seen, even though they've won back-to-back games, think that this is a team that all of a sudden is going to flip the script and be a playoff team, or a team that's going to win a lot of series, or a team that's not going to be swept time and again? No. Like, there's nothing you see outside of a couple of pitchers and maybe a guy who gets hot at the plate who can do something. But they had those pieces available to them if they were willing to pay it. So that's a step above, I'm going to say, above Breslow. And the Red Sox ownership has said, look, we're not going to pay Mookie Betts what he deserves. Look what Mookie Betts has done. We're not going to pay Xander Bogaerts what he deserves. We're not going to pay Alex Bregman what he deserves. We can go on and on. We can do it in alphabetical order. We can just do a list of guys. So it starts there where, like, Cora wasn't given a major league roster. So I think they are what they are. I think there's a reason why you see these photos of Cora like saying, I'm happy, thumbs up, all this stuff, because they gave him a contract, so he's getting paid through next year. I know I'm rambling here. The other little piece is they try to fire Varitek, but they can't come to say we fired Varitek. We're going to reassign him. Now, again, Jason Varitek, captain of the team, World Series champion back in the day, still has been around the team. They don't even have the guts to say, all right, we're firing these 6 other coaches, including Jason Varitek. They think they're making it look like, oh, we're going to reassign him in the organization. If I'm Jason Varitek and he posed for this photo in front of the jet with everybody, like with the thumbs down, like, I'm out. This is the way you're going to do it. And you're not even going to say, have the decency, just say, hey, man, we're moving on from the coaching staff because we have to try to do something now. So that's a long-winded, I didn't take a breath way of saying, we're surprised. Cora deserved better. He's a really good manager, but nobody can make that roster win games.
You think maybe they wanted to go in, they wanted Cora to fire, like the hitting coach, Peter Fatsi, and some other coaches, and he said, I'm not firing my guys.
Could have been. Yeah. Like, I would say that.
I would respect that. I would have respected him anyway.
Why would it be up to, if the Red Sox did that, if that comes out, Kelly, and I hope it does, the stuff that you're hearing now is a lot of, there's a couple quotes from the player saying, we couldn't ask any questions when ownership came to talk to them Sunday. Breslow talked for a couple minutes. The new manager who, left Worcester or wherever they were to go manage a major league game. And this is nothing against Chad Tracy. Like, he's been in baseball for a long time, but like to be put in that situation. But the players are saying we couldn't ask questions about what happened, what's the direction, what about, the team and the coaches going forward. If they said to Cora, well, you need to make changes at hitting coach, pitching coach, third base coach, strategy with Varitek, whatever. And Cora said, no, you do it. And they got rid of everybody. That's fine. Cora gets paid. I don't think it was that. And I think everybody sees that they swung and missed. Breslow did, or John Henry or whomever, decided to make the decision on Bregman. That was a big piece of it. And they're paying the price right now.
I'm free of all the stress.
It sucks for us.
Yeah.
It's April and baseball gets us through the summer.
Yeah.
I know, Greg, you don't jump in until the playoffs. I get it.
No, I'm off of baseball. I'm off of baseball. I don't hate baseball. I just don't follow it as much anymore. That's all. It's going
to be a long summer.
Not for me. I'm gonna be good. I'm good. I'm like, I'm like Scott and Bergeron. They're just sitting back, like Scotty's looking at porn, and Tom's kind of just doing his own thing.
And Tom's looking over Scotty's shoulder.
What? Why buy the milk when you can get the cow for free? Oh, that's good. Frito, where are we going to see you this week?
Heading to Florida, softball tomorrow, Florida State, Florida, 7 p.m. SEC Network, and then Saturday noon, ESPN, Georgia, Florida, softball. I just got back from Arizona, where it was a comfortable 88 degrees.
Nice.
So got a little,
yeah, I see it. A little tan there, looking good.
My New Hampshire skin wasn't ready for the Arizona sun.
Looking good. As always. All right, brother. Well, get some rest. Get some rest. We'll talk to you next week. Eric Freed, everybody, from the Wilds. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. You're off to ride with the wind in your hair.
Yes, that's right. Chug-a-lug.
So we'll see you soon at some point. The scheduling.
We're going to go. Don't leave yet.
Laura's got some
All right.
scheduling, but
You got it.
always good to see you, Tom Bergeron,
Same
everybody.
here, buddy.
You have a website? Did you reestablish your website?
I have it. It's sort of an abandoned child. You can go to tombergeron.com, but it's stuff, sort of older stuff.
Yeah.
Including, though, that wonderful classic You Fool episode from Hollywood Squares with Gilbert Gottfried as the star. That's just one of my favorites.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All right, well, thanks, man. We'll see
bet.
you soon.
You shall.
Tom Bergeron, everybody. We're coming right back. Kelly's got news next. Well, you know what nice days means, Kelly.
What?
Nice days mean golf.
Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball.
That easy. So every year we do this Morning Buzz Open. And ladies and gentlemen, it is happening again. All right? And I will tell you, I'm going to let you know that registrations will open tomorrow, right? Do I have that right?
Yes.
Okay. The Morning Buzz Open.
I do something wrong today. Monday,
June 8th is the Golf Open Tournament. It's presented by our friends at Secocia Electric. Awesome folks. Nippo Lake Golf Club in Barrington. They always do a great job. Sign up, so start tomorrow, and a portion of the proceeds go to benefit Linda Helping Can, which is always awesome. So thank you very much. A lot of people get involved. Thanks to Newburyport Bank and Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, Russman and Finney Law Offices, also QHT Incorporated, and Stinson Associates CPAs. All friends of the show, helping out the golf tournament and helping out Linda Helping Can, which is great. While I'm at it, I'm also going to say thank you to LaValle, Middleton Building Supply, Mitchell's Fresh, Great Bay Limousine, Northwood Brewing Company, and Ben & Jerry's out of Manchester. All right? So mark the date. It's like we're sending you a little wedding invite, except it's a reserve the date. Monday, June 8th is the day, and you can sign up at morningbuzz.com starting tomorrow. Do I have all of that correct, Laura?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is all correct.
All right, just check. Just check.
I think so. I hope so.
I feel good about it.
I do.
Scotty,
I really
you
do.
feel good about it?
I feel good about it.
I mean, yeah. I believe we're all set tomorrow.
That's good.
Hopefully.
It is a Monday. Going to be a beautiful day. Always cool to have Tom come in and hang out, which is
good to see him.
Which is nice. Yeah, he's doing great. He loves life. Good for him. We'll give you this right now. Inching closer to their appearance at SNHU Arena, ladies and gentlemen. This is Journey. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great song.
That's a great one. This song, man, sun shining, I'm vibing now. This was during Stone in Love when I played that. This is a text. This song, sun shining, I'm vibing. How can you not with a journey, man? With Journey, man. Kind of just killed me though, G. I was upbeat rocking. Sorry, man. It's just a simple couple pieces of paper hitting the mouse and shut it off. Apparently, I'm supposed to move the mouse now. I got to move the mouse off of the little button there. Yeah. But anyway, I gave you a double dose. You win in the end. You win. You know?
It was a 1.5 dose, actually.
Laura, immediately when I hit the button, I'm sorry.
I don't think that I think you would have continued. You were telling us a story, and I was like, does he not know that?
I did hear it.
Yeah,
I did catch it.
I was like, okay,
it.
would you just continue? But, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
Get out of here.
Get outta
As I'm just taking Scotty's attitude. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Bar and grill.
Oh, God.
Bar and grill. It's quite the branding.
Love you, Greg.
I was out front yesterday, and somebody drove by, like,
Oh, that's good. That's good. Here's another text. Says, love you, Greg. Love that you're like, well, that just happened and rolled through it. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? Hey, that stuff would have freaked me out. I would have been, oh, but you know what? Relax. Really, it's not that important, really. You know, I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I certainly don't like that it happened, but my days are getting stressed up.
We love New G.
Over.
We love New G.
Yeah.
New G's great.
New
Like
G.
New G.
When we get knocked off the air because of a power outage and stuff, I think it's great.
He loves it now.
Because I'm like, I get to relax for a little bit, you know? I used to be like, whoa, what's going on with the power company? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let me know when it's on, boys or girls, whatever. You know, it's just a better way of approaching life, you know? It's a better way of just not making everything such a big deal. That doesn't deserve to be.
But sometimes things are a big deal when the kid bagging groceries doesn't know who Paul Newman is. He needs to be corrected. The name, he's like, I think you were a bit hard on him. I'm like, well, the kid needed to learn.
Was that you that corrected him?
Absolutely.
Or Amy?
I did.
Nice.
Because he goes, question for you. Who is this guy?
What? This guy, the bagger, asked you that?
Yeah.
I like that he asked you.
No, I do too. I go, it's Paul Newman and everything. And he goes, what was he like? Was he the new Guy Fieri? Put the freaking lemonade down and go do carts. Go do carts.
You fired him?
You know what? Yeah. Listen.
And go do the other store's carts
Yeah,
while
you
you're
know
out
what?
there. Stay out there.
Hit Kohl's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to go all the way to Kohl's.
You know what? I want you to go to Lowe's and bring in some of their carts too.
Hobby Lobby, carts,
You know
get
what?
them
I want
in.
you to think about what you just said.
Yeah, what are you going to do? It's okay, Greg. Happens to me all the time. I call it fat finger syndrome. Like sending a text halfway through before it's finished. Well, I do have that, but this is not that. That's not what caused it. The papers here, the little stack of papers I use for the news, hit the mouse, and that did it. So anyway, all right, that's enough of that. Let's move on, shall we? Hey, let's cover some. We should break actually because we ran a little bit late, but we are going to go through what's the buzz that we've got here. Oh, geez. Got a brand new STD out.
Yeah.
You guys got to be warned about that. So we'll get to all of that and more. We got What's the Buzz coming up, and then Final Vinyl, and I think it's my turn today.
It is.
So that's all coming up.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz?
Right on. I will. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on the 5 days of Cinco. Going to happen in Margarita's Mexican Restaurant. Fine sponsor. We will be at the Margaritas in Portsmouth on Cinco de Mayo.
Yep, next Tuesday.
We'll all be there next Tuesday. But they are celebrating the 5 days of Cinco with different specials and events each day beginning May 1st. Free T-shirts, drink special sweepstakes, and giveaways all week. Go to margs.com. Yeah, like life isn't hard enough. Okay? Now we got to worry about yet another STD. I don't like that.
Is this a new creation?
It's called TMVII. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's technically the name.
MVII?
TM capitals, and then VII, small letters.
To me.
An aggressive form of ringworm is apparently
Remember, I wanted the ringworm.
an STD that's making its way around the country.
Oh, that's tapeworm.
Different.
It's not a bacteria or a virus. It's not a bacteria or bacteria or virus. It's a fungus that is among us.
Oh.
And I have to say that by law. You can't. If ever I say the word fungus, I follow it with the word among us. I always do. It's painful, itchy, inflamed rash. Can be misdiagnosed as eczema or razor burn or generally irritated skin. So that's why it happens, in the area down there. So it is technically called an STD.
Nice.
It's sweeping all across the country, probably less so in New England. As you know, New England is the place to be. And sooner or later, okay, the New England Council on Advertising or Tourism is going to pick up on this and friggin' use it. I'm offering my services to it. This would make a great, PR ad for getting people to come to New England. I said it. You remember the Shaw Brothers? They did the New Hampshire song. They can use this.
There are places you could live happily. New England is where you want to be.
This should be like boats and swimming and fishing.
Other places can't compete.
Mountain climbing.
Cause New England's got less STDs.
There it is.
Less STDs. We got less STDs.
It's a killer jingle. I stand by it. They could also film it like it was the 1960s, so it fit right in with the folk stuff and showing people. You know what I mean? It'd be great. People playing on the beach, less STDs. Everybody's having free love, sex everywhere. Perfect. But take your time. Tourism. Don't listen to me. What do I know? STD free my whole life. So what do I know? Okay. I mean, I hope. I hope I'm STD free my whole life.
I don't know if you saw Russell Brand on the, is it Piers Morgan?
I haven't. I've kind of made an effort to not watch Russell Brand in many years.
You don't like him? He, of course, he's in trouble. And he's been going to court and walks in with the Bible.
Well, that cures everything.
All of a sudden, he has found the Lord. And then while on the show, they asked him to bring up his favorite, some of his favorite quotes and stuff like that, and he couldn't find them to save his life in the Bible. And people were like, "Oh, dude."
Not a surprise. Not a surprise. Piers Morgan just fed him to the wolves.
Yep.
Fed him to the wolves. This guy, Cole Thomas Allen, from Torrance, the alleged attacker at the White House Correspondents Dinner, sounds like a country singer. Cole Allen's going to be playing down in Nashville. He just that kind of name. But 31-year-old guy, independent video game developer, former teacher. As soon as it happened, I mean, there was a million conspiracy theories, right? They all hit the internet. Oh, I don't believe this for a second. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But nah, this is not. This was a crazy guy that just. He's living. That tells you everything you need to know. If it was a fake, he'd be dead on a roof. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's a difference. This is a guy, and then the one thing that got me is there was an interview that Levitt did before it started. I don't know if you guys heard this. Yes. They asked her what kind of night it was going to be.
This speech tonight will be classic Donald J. Trump. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots fired tonight in the room. So
and so people like she said it. She said it. She said it. I'm like, come on,
like,
don't be stupid.
And then the fact that he's never gone to one of these dinners before.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, look, some of them I think have some of these theories have teeth. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is one of them. But people just went nuts about it. And Dana White was the guy who had the quote of the night right here.
Tables getting flipped over, guys running in with guns, and they were screaming, "Get down!" I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome. I literally took every minute of it in, and it was a pretty crazy, unique experience.
Jesus. Pretty crazy, unique experience. I don't know if anybody else would describe something like that as a crazy.
I don't get down because I'm Dana White. I don't think he meant it like that. But that's
I don't
how it
think
sounds.
neither. But you got to remember, the guy also sits in a room sometimes and watches fighters go at each other.
Yeah.
So he's probably not as nervous about that stuff.
I got to admit, I'm absolutely stunned and shocked. Michael, the movie, the Michael Jackson biopic, set a record for a biopic, $97 million in the first weekend. Yeah. Crazy. I'm shocked. I thought this thing was going to tank. I thought no one would go to see it.
I have no interest.
And we heard Friday morning, a caller called in and said that he saw it. It was a great movie.
Yeah. I would see it.
I don't think it's going to give you, I think it's going to give people the good.
His nephew plays him, right?
Yeah. I don't think that you're going to, if you're going to see this movie to see about some of the trash and everything, I don't think you're going to see that because the family has a lot to do with this movie.
The biggest opening of all time for a biopic. Yeah, there was more abuse allegations that arise. I don't know. Well, whatever. Hey, congratulations to Vermont. You're one of the friendliest states in the country. You're tied with Montana for number 2. No surprise there. Massachusetts is 7th. Oh, yeah? Where was that Sunday morning? Down at Rockport when I said good morning to a guy and he said, whatever, bro. I was like, what is that?
He maybe was
Not the
having a bad
friendliest.
day. Yeah.
Not the friendliest. The woman I ran into was very, very kind. That guy, not so much, Maine, I think that, and I say this with the utmost love and respect, you can be a little gruff sometime. Maine does not suffer fools, okay?
Parents should celebrate this day in history. 1965, R.C. Duncan received a patent for Pampers brand disposable diapers. This is where I'd usually have a baby poop joke, but most of them stink. Poop jokes are not my favorite jokes, but they're a solid number 2.
Oh, you're funny.
I like the second one. I can't lie. Second one got me. I'll give you that. It's not just our in-laws. We're all talking to each other less than we did a decade ago. Brand new study. People spoke about 16,632 words every day back in 2005. By 2019, that was 16,000. The numbers have fallen to 11,900. You don't have to. You can text.
Because everybody's texting.
Nobody's calling. Everybody's texting. I have to text if I want to call. I hate that. I have to text you to see if it's okay if I call you. Look, if I call you, don't answer it if you're so busy. I don't want to talk to you if you're so busy. I get it. I'm not mad. Just don't answer it. But don't be mad because I didn't text you when I called.
Might not be in the mood to talk to you.
And that's okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad if you get mad that I didn't text first that I was going to call.
I see that.
Well, I'm mad that you get mad that I get mad when you
Yeah.
text before you call.
I called Kate. I texted Kate the other morning. She gets up. She goes to work on Saturday early, so it was like 6:30. So I said, hey, you working today? And the answer came back, no. I didn't look on the find a friend thing to see where she was. I would have seen she was home, and I wouldn't have texted her. But she was up. We had a nice chat. Nice little chat.
Nice little chat.
Text me before you call me, please. Yeah, I'm going to add another step to my day so you don't get bothered with the phone call when you could just not answer it. Trader Joe's is being sued because their coffee isn't caffeinated enough. I don't know who files these suits. I don't know. Like, what's going on in your life? You have so much space in your life where you're going to file a class action lawsuit over a brand of coffee that you could easily choose not to buy. What do I know? Thumbing through some of the other stories here.
Did you see doctors are prescribing a new prescription?
No. That's
Trending prescription by doctors, health professionals are prescribing pet ownership for better health. It's backed by science, studies showing that petting a dog or a cat for 5 to 10 minutes triggers the release of oxytocin and drops your cortisol levels. So it's good for you. Have a pet.
I've absolutely 1,000% believe that to be true. I know it's to be true. Your worst day, you go home and your dog comes over and gives you a kiss or hugs you or your cat or whatever. I mean, it just makes you feel better. Come on.
Scotty, do you want to bring that home for Amy?
No.
Oh.
How close are we?
Not close at all.
Will this help?
No.
Will this? Because I printed it
You
out
and Amy
for
aren't close? I thought you were married. I didn't know. You're not close.
We have our times.
How close are you to getting another dog?
I don't think we're close at all. Yeah.
She's not ready?
Oh, she's not ready. No.
Would she say she's not ready, or are you saying she's not ready?
Oh, she knows she's not ready because she misses Diego.
And
that's what we have talked about. That's
fair.
He was a very unique dog and everything. And I know at some point it will happen. But right now, I kind of like the not having to hurry home. You're
getting more pets.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot more pets.
Is she giving you little rubbies?
Sometimes, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I mean, Scott. I mean,
scratchy
whatever.
I like that.
Hey.
You ever finish a bag of pretzels, and then pour the salt into your hand and look at it and go, should I eat that?
No.
Oh, no.
No, I'll pick out a couple of crumbs, or the end of a nut thing. There's a couple of nuts, but all the nuts are surrounded by the dust and the salt. It's like it's not worth it.
That is the best.
What?
That is what you just said is the best. Have you ever just like pour all the salt out, look at it in your hand, and go, "Should I eat that?" No.
You've never done it.
No.
No.
That's a lot of salt.
Pretzels
People
really
do.
I am not going to lie. I have done it. I have done it. And the reason I bring it up is because 32% of this new survey, I don't know what idiot takes this poll or puts it out there, but they said 32% of people eat the salt in the bottom of a pretzel bag. I would advise you not to do that because you will instantly regret it. I did it. I'm like, come on, push. It's like your mouth seizes up with that much salt. It seizes up on the inside.
Does anybody ever do that?
Because it sucks all of the moisture out of you. And then you're like, don't do it. I may have done that in a younger year, okay? Poured the salt out of the bag, poured it. I'm like, I bet I could eat that. And down it went. Down it went. I'm not lying. Just sort of down it went.
I'm sure if you guys have ever done this.
Moron, man. I'm a moron. What do you
it.
want me to say? All right. Anyway. All right. So I got to run into the record room, see if I can find a record. And whatever I come up with, I'm going to play. Okay? Final vinyl. It's my turn. And that, friends, is happening up right after this. I saw them on that tour at the Civic Center in Portland. And Sting was running around the stage on it with a stand-up electric bass. And, they were just, they were so good. And watching Copeland play the drums was like, he's so good and flashy, did things. I mean, half of any Police song is percussion. Really. I mean, Sting is great, but without Copeland, the band doesn't sound anywhere near as good as it does.
It just sucks how much they didn't get along.
Nobody likes to hear that about a band that they like.
For the last 2 to 3 albums, they had to play in separate rooms because Stewart and Sting were tired of yelling at each other. They just wanted to now shut each other up, like punching each other in the face and just going after each other nonstop.
Meanwhile, Andy Summers was, boys, can we just get along? Get along, that's all.
Andy's still waiting at home for the phone to ring.
Okay, don't have to be mean. That's some good sounding gibberish in that song. Yeah, there is, as a matter of fact. Some of the text. Older Police will always get a thumbs up from me. Cretchy, nice pick, sir. Thank you. I used to call this Gaga Goo Goo song when I was young. That's what I thought I was hearing. It was good. Yeah, okay. Dude, Bombs Away, Canary in a Coal Mine. I mean, Don't Stand So Close to Me. Are you kidding me? When the world is running down, you make the best of what's still around. Kayla, I know it's one of your favorite songs.
Yeah.
Can you name 3 other Police songs?
I should be able to.
You should.
Yeah, you can get that.
I'm sure I can.
Well,
maybe
let's take a second and let's see if now's the moment where you can.
So close to me, I know that one.
Yeah, I just said
Roxanne.
that. There's one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Every breath you take.
Yeah. That.
See, I don't know that song from them. I know that from somebody else, but that's besides the point.
That hurts. That is
Sorry.
deeply. That hurts
Sorry.
my insides. That hurts my insides.
And we're
King.
gonna go with
King.
No.
King. No, nothing
Nope.
there.
Can't help you.
Okay. Nothing. What about Spirits
No, can't help you.
in the material world?
Yeah.
Every.
Sure. Didn't we already say breath we take?
Yes.
You did.
We did that
You
one.
just say every.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they have like a song called Sirens or something?
No.
Because it's police sirens.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I
Nice.
love it. I'm not even mad.
Flashing
King-
lights, sirens.
I'm not
King
even
of Pain.
Huh?
King of Pain.
King of Pain?
Murder by Numbers. No.
Sure.
Nothing there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
just
believe
check.
you.
Okay. No,
I don't think you're lying to me.
I'm not at all. All right. Well, there you go. All right. We're gonna do the Buzz 24/7.
Good
Everybody.
pick,
That's
Greg.
gonna be coming up. Thank you. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to bump out the. And it's a good day. A warm day is a great day to put on a Police playlist and just open the windows up and just enjoy the ride home. I'm serious.
I know you're serious.
You can't be in a
You're
bad
not
mood
messing
when you
around.
listen to the Police.
No, you know? Can't.
First album was great. Second album was great. Third album that had Walking on the Moon, not my favorite album, but still good. Then they come back. They got Ghost in the Machine, and then they get the Synchronicity, which is almost a perfect album. You know,
Should have known that.
it's okay. All right. Well, thank you for hanging with us. Thanks to Tom for coming in.
Idiot.
Now you sound like Kelly.
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Now you sound like
Kelly started the day with calling himself a stupid face.
Yeah.
Stupid.
No
You're not a
negative
stupid
self-talk.
face.
No negative self-talk.
My therapist is off this week. Sucks.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna be so lonely.
We'll be nice. Another one right there. Police song. Good stuff, Kelly.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
I think it's over, baby. I think Mom will be done singing.
The fat lady has left
Right.
the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will do the Buzz 24/7. That will commence. We'll do a little live thing on Facebook Live. Coming up in a few min. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget. Palm olive. It just your hands are soaking in it. Yeah, for smooth, clean hands, use palm olive. I feel like I should read some old-fashioned commercial with this music playing in the background.
I like that.
We will see you tomorrow. Gizmo's going to join us. So what's happening? Got Roadkill Ranks and Jimmy Dunn and more.
The Morning Buzz is a trademark of iHeartMedia.
As always, thank you very much to our men and women serving our military here and around the world and all of our veterans.
This concludes our broadcast day.